One of the soil characteristics that you will use to determine land class is the texture of the surface soil. So there's the ribbon test that you do, and if the soil will not ribbon, then your texture is coarse. If your soil does ribbon and it's over 2 inches long, then it is fine. If your ribbon is 1 to 2 inches long, it is moderately fine. If your ribbon is less than 1 inch long, you must do the grit test. If the soil is not gritty, you have a medium texture. If the soil is gritty, you have a moderately coarse texture. Coarse soils are impossible to ribbon and very loose and individually grained. Moderately coarse soils feel gritty but can hold together weakly when squeezed, but they crumble apart easily. Medium soil is smooth and velvety with a fluffy texture, and its ribbon will have a dull surface. Moderately fine soil breaks into clods or lumps when it is dry, and when it is moist, you can crush it with some effort. The ribbons tend to break or curve downwards, but they do have a shiny surface. Fine soils have hard, massive lumps and clods when they are dry, but when they are wet, they are very easy to mold into shapes. They also have a shiny surface. Sandy clay loam is moderately fine, and sandy clay is fine. They may feel gritty, so do not let this confuse you. It is not moderately coarse if the ribbon is significantly large. Alright, there is the texture triangle and texture groups that will help you determine what this specific term for your soil is. Sandy soils are always coarse. That includes sand and loamy sand. Loamy soils may be moderately coarse if they are sandy loam or fine sandy loam. Loamy soils may be medium if they are very fine sandy loam, silt loam, or silt. Loamy soils are moderately fine if they are a clay loam, a sandy clay loam, or a silty clay loam. Clay soils are always fine, and this includes sandy clay, silty clay, and clay.